love can be found in this necropolis. Perhaps creepy and a bit ominous. To everyone it means something different. The symbolic, abstract, referent, this platonic aesthetic sensation can be effective in any nation. Through these red-clad gates, like many others, you will see smacks and sundry smothers. This story told will have many faces, of gold, blue, red, in different cases. A bid over a new popular fruit, each god with a different handed suit. Totok will play, Talok war, Mictlan, fret. This myth of change reverberates above, soon a festival will arise of love. Dia de los Muertos is coming, and soon Talok will be succumbing. Enter this world of constant and watch change as the gods realign and rearrange. For this dark underworld, Necropolis, will soon see light, and the dead will see bliss.
Another 4 to lock. Shall we? Done. Veneration. Sacrifice.
Startled from my waking slumber and called for provocations. A theatrical. I have a plan to see the metropolis that lives above our heads through memories in another's eyes. As I have not seen that sweet city of life for a while, I will capture the girl before her process is out and take the love from her which descends in a hurry. Talok has supped from the cup for long enough, and as the night drinker it is my turn too to consume. These new beauties that descend from the city of the living, most loved and celebrated, they're painted the brightest, their candy faces fresher than all others, almost deified, whilst others fade. Alas, I am not the golden god I once was, my flayed flesh has been forsaken. But jealousy is not the key. Instead, I can appreciate and join in, reach out faces and hands up so that they soak up the beams, those last glows of life that have fallen with the newly dead. The rest of us internalize life. The old dead relish momentarily the naive glory of those new, thinking at first that gifts and love have to be possessed, that loving something means ownership. They are deluded. Love is not slavery, it only means connection. However, to possess her, to have her as my sacrifice, that could mean a return to my former glory, and I would see the lives of the living through the eyes of this empty shell. This process is steady. Beauty internalizes over time and through growth, and I can pick her before she falls, before she has strength enough to fight back. But strength still to be a worthy sacrifice, and one capable of restoring me to the former glorious champion I once was. A little encouragement in process is always good, and the trap is being set. I will capture Persephone as she ripens, so I too can taste the ambrosia sent down from that powerful devourer Talok.
Sew it on to the remembered. Stick it on to the freshened. Pin it on to the revived. Now stab it on to the honoured. Another one. Another girl. Another untainted, empty body. And I get the same ones. Meckland with this girl and that one and every freaking year. Oh, but at least she's pretty, with love grown on her face. I suppose at least she'll learn. But at such a slow pace. I've been over this so many times. These new ones, they don't understand. The way we love and how we are in the metropolis is different from here. Well, everything is unconditional. And once you pass those gates, oh, cry out loud! Well, she walks and touches and takes. But can she think and talk? At least she can listen. You can hear me, can't you? Bewildered, are you? I'm not surprised. You seem to be a bit out of your depth. Wandering around without a guide. No, sorry, I'm not behind there. You see, it's an annual thing. Everyone's busy. The 13th month means to pet le whittle. Food for the hills and for our great God and Stop. Stop looking! I don't want you to fight and you won't. Oh, leave those be. Do you know where you are to be? Where is your psychophone? Why are you not being led through the paths to your new home? Are you a warrior who feels the tug to the east? A woman, dying motherhood who lives in the west? Or are you Ophelia and into the watery paradise of Tulloch? Do you want me to show you these places then? Perhaps you'll know them when I show you? Come on!
She didn't eat them. Oh, if only you had a morsel of the sea, capture would be easier. Nonetheless, she will be fuller after her adventure, her mind more exciting, her heart brighter.
This is the East. Are you a warrior, fallen in bravery? Well, these men and women were picked up and taken straight to here. Well, personally, this place always gives me the creeps. I mean, they all just stare at you. I really don't know what they do all day. I know they accompany the sun in the morning. I mean, they're all just so loyal to their task. That's who they are, what they do. Loyalty. But is that really all? They go on for miles and miles in the east. So many rows of them. Same outlook. Just staring. I mean, it's just so weird. Bizarre. Gives me the creeps. But of course it all ends somewhere. I really don't think this is your place though. You don't seem to be a warrior. And I hadn't recognized you as one. Not that they can recognize. Can they? Nope. Don't think so. Tulloch? What are you doing? This is not the time for disease or rain. We only accept veneration right now. It is for you who we prepare. Well, unless the rain you drop is to pull to your paradise, I do not welcome it. Why do I have to sit in this necropolis? I died of disease. Should be in paradise with the drowned Ophelia and the sacrificed Iphigenia. Was my disease not of the waters? I caught it from bathing in the rivers, well, your rivers. But yet you do not welcome me into a realm of the dead. Well, where am I to go? Left here and stuck? Well, it's too late to drown me now. I survived your waters, but caught a slower, more consuming death. When you couldn't catch me in my youth, what will you do to those already dead? I do not sacrifice to you anymore. No one does. This day and these gifts, they are not yours. The love belongs to us. You can do nothing about it. shrines exist for tourism. The people who die, they do not answer to you. But you don't care. You just consume them. You steal what those who have died in love. You are pathetic. We do not need your fourth heaven. I can create my own paradise. This necropolis is stronger than you think.
Girl Michelin has endured the god of rain. No longer her obedience she'll feign. She runs off in chaos, away from strife, which this god declares is the way of life. Now out he pours in a physical form, a swarm will build a bestial storm. For she has unleashed some unruly pain onto this city. Some plan must be laid. Girl interrupts. Tebe Luetel, the festival of the hills, for too long, must continue. These days belong to Fret. This Michelin raises her voice for a mock. She has defied the rain god once with words.
Stalakis will spile her.
What? Closer than invisible birds.
If trouble, then our God we will incur.
I feel as if there should be a change. As if there is one coming. This repetitive state of sacrificing in the 13th month is so ancient. Anyway, so I had this idea. One of the newly dead, right, has strayed from the path as I planned. Dude, are you even listening? The girl has disappeared right off the map. She strayed from the path, which was my intent, but she was not meant to get captured and lost. And she crosses the path of another. She was meant to sup on those blood red fruit, but feast was interrupted by some lady. It's this malady that must be undone. She embodies the sun if she touched the blue. I will dupe this dead girl and take her love that from above has descended down.
What do you mean? What are you getting at?
To lay it out clearly, I mean to say that this girl is bursting with energy. She has some purpose, but I don't know what. Sacrifice? No less. Maybe a secret. I don't know. But whatever it is, I know it is love. Yet I want it.
What's the plan? Is there a trick?
Before she is swallowed, I will take her. Like a swallow on the girl, I swoop down. She has to find her place in the city. The girl has need of a guide to appear. I will be a false psychopomp to her. All I need is the right gear to play true.
Use the strength. Use it. period.
Oh, my good man, your words are very helpful now. Which of this trash will be ideal?
Childbearer.
Yes.
Hold now, this life. Life stolen in the finale of death, given to infant. You. Instead, clutch a different son, no daughters for you. Warning.
Yes.
Healthy girl, new to motherhood, lady of the city.
Where am I? I do not know. In an eerie world of limbo? I have almost forgot my name, but now I see it sketched on this lantern. I, Persephone, am not queen nor daughter of the harvest. The light seeking my eyes makes me remember, and how I died. A blazing fire caused by lightning and unquenchable by the following rain. I hear a call. She is gone. We cannot save her. Talak will take her. But I am afraid of this darkening world, and this light my only guide. I feel looming on all sides. Where am I? All guarded under the feast of a tree. No, which I daren't touch for fear of repeating my namesake's doom. Persephone, who sits under a tree, will not be tricked by its fleshy fruits or seeds. Oh, perhaps instead I shall clutch to this light, which seems to untwist my tongue and give me a head. And this will lead me out to the city again. I will no longer be tricked by passive seeds laid out for me. If only I could be enfolded into a home, not be a lost star in this darkened world. Where am I? Well, I'm lost and afraid. But I daren't weep for fear of encouraging the god of rain, who will smell my tears and may be as unmerciful as when he asked for the body of the young. Well, I am a lost girl with just a little light here and blue hands. I am a marked child, venerated, but alone. This plinth is lonely. Is there no one to comfort me? Where am I? Necropolis. City of the dead. Oh, but a place for no one. For the unaccepted and rejected, who have no paradise or place. Well, I am neither a warrior to the east, nor mother dead to accept the sun. Will I be accepted into the Talak's heart? I am afraid of him and his wrathful ways. Where am I to go? Home. Wherever home is.
child, girl, born into a city through flame of my hand, through the sun, the light, and the blaze, you have a voice and memory. This will aid your growth, and you will have a place in my presence, eternally. Your speech is granted so that I may feast on the life you have led, and in a state frozen, you'll be held in my heaven. This will further your preparation to my reception and the gathering of you. And in a state frozen, you shall be with me eternally. You will not have this necropolis. This underworld is not your home. Although you are young, your home is not in the heavens of the children. Suspended, you will remain immortalized by my side, a perpetual mistress. Serving me with your veneration and energy, so that I may have life. Persephone is your name, and you are Necropolis, the city of the dead, the underworld of the unimportance, but your home belongs with me, in me. Your transformation has begun. Look at your hands and you will see. I will cut out your heart and set it out. Those tears that make rivers on your cheeks are sacrificed to prove that rain, my power, will be abundant. Don't clutch yourself. Your cry must be free. And to further your preparation, my reception, and the gathering of you. Cry and be blue. I welcome you as a ruling Talaki, a part of me. You will be my heart, and I will beat on in life.
I grow into a blue creature the longer I sit here. Crying is what kills me, but that is precisely why I cry. If I attempt to leave, I will just get lost, and my flight will only aid this change I feel. Oh, my strength ebbs from me as I alter at this altar to Talak.
If Persephone's words do not seem plain, a home is all she wishes to obtain. However, she knows less than she conceives, for Talak wants to have and receive her as a light and ambrosia life. She will be made a picture-perfect wife. The veneration that she possesses will be taken from her caresses. She must and will become a part of him, another assistant, another limb. This is one of the ways Talak lives. He will only take and never gives. But another wishes for her love too, a young man who has kept her in his view. His plans are subtler and perhaps closer to bearing him his aim, this fresh composer. He intends to create a mimicry of all dead junk, the found gimmickry, embodying a feasible fellow, an underworld leader, red and yellow. That is to say, orange tail and ears, an acting psychopomp to lead some years. Those lost without a home, the murky depths of this city, Necropolis.
Nothing. Okay.
bloody Tulloch thinks he's the best heaven, with his eternal life-giving water and paradise. Well, this city is as good as his haven. Well, it is, truly is, just for somebody to make it so, to become our great protector and to rule over unhonoured and unworthy dead. Death things should change. Life previous should be forgot. If only someone would become our great ruler. Will our father and our mother protect those dead in one city? Then perhaps would do well.
Hello.
Who in the underworld are you?
I am the psychopomp here to guide those newly deceased to their homes.
Well, you're doing a terrible job. Your girl is wandering around.
Ah, yes. I was wondering where she was. Where is she?
You're the psychopomp.
I am. And you're Mictwin.
How do you know this?
Everyone knows you defied and defiled Tulloch with your words.
Well, in a rage perhaps,
But you're right.
well, I was too.
This charming girl, amusing and dumb, I cannot fathom or understand fun.
What's that you said?
Tulloch thinks on you as a pitiful fool, stuck in this process, as empty as those sent down in death and without a home.
Tulloch is ignorant to the people around him. He's a god of luxury and laziness.
Yes, and you are so hard-working in this process.
Well, this dead underworld needs a new lease on life. Someone to stop this brutal process.
Tricking her will be easier than I thought, especially with all this rage.
This city of the dead need be not so dead. Perhaps the defeat of Tulloch will prompt a change in this darkened world.
Defeat? Yes. He needs to be defeated by you, your strength, your knowledge. He is ignorant and depends on the love of others to stay so powerful.
Yeah, you're right. Tulloch's time is up. He is to decay and he is to rot. And I will teach him a lesson. Let him know the misery of all the outcasts who cling to this forsaken city.
Lady of a forgotten underworld, she will make this trap set and I will gain.
This city deserves a better leader. I'll let this be known to Tulloch, or I will defeat him. I am strong enough to take him on. He will no longer steal the love from those unprotected dead.
Go, quickly, now!
Thunder our child, devour our lightning maker, where are you?
Who calls to me? Who demands my presence? What heinous ritual takes place here? I feel no sacrifice. Youth's blood turning blue is not spilt before me.
I do not fear your form. Your swelling voice and body are weak. You do not have strength within yourself, only that from others. You cannot survive Labyrinth Brewster. Let me go. You've lost your city of the pomegranates. You are losing. You will die, die, die.
You will suffer worse for your interruption. As I have lost Persephone, you will lose your voice. With a voice, you are useless as a sacrifice, but I can just grasp it and pull it from you. What veneration you have left is mine. We will cut out your heart and sit in it!
Come on, march up. I am the company, and you. No one listens to me anymore. I've lost all my strength. Not for long. You will restore me, and again in wartime spirit I will be obeyed by those perpetual standing soldiers in the east. Come on, and your psychopath, follow me to your new home. You are dead and now need your place.
No, really? I'm just in the underworld, not dead at all.
What? You're not supposed to speak. Well, Well, be so sarcastic? You're not supposed to talk. I am taking your veneration. You're my sacrifice.
Let go of me! You are no psychopomp!
You cannot be this strong. Ow!
I have the voice of Micklin. As it escaped her mouth, my bond to water and to lock was severed. My love is my own and not to be possessed. And I receive veneration from those who love me, and I love. Today I understand is a changeover, and the Lady of the Dead shall arise, and this dying world will be lighter and loved as it should have been. You and your stupidity have actually helped, breaking the cycle and thinning the veils between the worlds. A new strength has come into Necropolis. The warring gods demand bloodshed and sacrifice will no longer be. And falsities will not be tolerated.
Oh, challenging child, Micklin, the malleable. You think that your time in this necropolis grants you power and wisdom. Your lingering life down here is fleeting to me. I am age and cosmos. I am the life and death here. You could never stand up to me. What momentary flesh you have, I will devour, and my rule shall continue, uninterrupted and eternal. Pathetic, yet entertaining. Small, but no doubt filling. My hunger presses now. I can hardly contain it. Her sacrifice will continue my strength. Rip her and eat her!
Come on! I too defy you!
Oh, the young one has returned, and with a voice. No matter, you can just replace Micklin in the process of preparation.
I would never do it. I will never see this sacrifice again.
You seem so strong and sure of yourself.
I have already defeated one god today. The wartime god Totek. Does that not make you afraid?
Oh, Totek was no threat to anyone. He is easily ignored and defeated, obviously. Oh,
And that is your downfall. Your ignorance.
I am a powerful god. I know everything. Perhaps I am still hungry enough to devour you too. You may not be right for the position I offer. The process may be tainted by your hands. Still blue, I see, marked for eternity.
Scars of survival and nothing more.
If you survive. All I have to do is take your voice and pull it from you.
My strength is doubled.
Speak again and I shall steal it.
Steal it!
Consumable now, Persephone? I'll eat your tongue last!
To look.
This moment submits Mictlan to a change. My role turning into a new exchange. I have become a part of a new process. I narrate now and get a new dress. But now you would like to see my defeat, and into this world, a new queen to greet.
I am Mictlan. My face to flesh now, and my jaw agape, I swallow under the stars. Not the tainted souls of your process. Persephone is more than a pretty parcel prepared for sacrifice. Well, she doubles my strength, and I'll protect her, and all of those unaccepted into heavenly bliss or suspended state. This necropolis is no longer yours. Today is the day of the dead.
Dio de los muertos.
You both speak and echo each other. You are merely shadows. You cannot possibly. This is the old way. Life and death, I embody it. I am the strong god. I am strength.
God, old man, old woman, old goddess. You appear so youthful, yet you are old.
Run!
You will become a teller of your new story, and a part of this new necropolis. You will not lose your voice, but you will lose everything else.
Hide!
This is the new city of the dead, and we will celebrate veneration, not their sacrifice to you.
Right!
This necropolis will be the newborn living city of the dead. This will be a resting and thriving place for us, and we do deserve it. This bottom level of the heavens is no longer your work dungeon.
Right!
This is a claim to luck. This necropolis will become the love city it deserves to be.
The veneration that you devour is given to us by those who loved us. Love is not something you can replicate with others to make yourself strong.
Mother Mictlan has come.
And this city of bottommost heaven is snatched from your grasp.
At last.
Our love is our own.
Necropolis is ours.
Final resting place after arduous journey through the chaos of life. As Lady of the Dead, I command these things to everyone. Well, I am